Hi, and welcome to another segment of the 5-minute walk and sink manners makeover. Today we're working with Brit and Brandy. And Brit, why don't you tell us what's going on with Brandy? How old is she? What does she do?
She is 13 weeks. She's an Australian Shepherd. And I don't know what to say.
Does she pull?
Yes.
Yeah. What would be your biggest complaint about things that she does that you'd like to see if we can change that?
Whenever we try to go on walks, she doesn't listen and she catches a scent and just takes off. And sometimes she'll just sit there and she won't move and we'll have to ignore her and she won't come and walk beside us.
Got it. All right, well, would you mind showing us what she does?
Sure.
Okay, I think I see the problem. Well, she's 13 weeks old, so that's, it's a given. She's a puppy. She wants to pull. She wants to play. You think she's ready for a 5-minute manners makeover?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's put the harness and leash on her and see how she does.
Okay.
Well, that kind of, how did that feel? Because it looked a lot easier and better.
It was a lot easier. She didn't cross in front of me as much. She stayed right by my side and didn't tug. It was so much easier than before.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13. Okay. So we have a 13-year-old, and have you trained dogs before or whatever?
No.
Well, okay. So we have a 13-year-old with a 13-week-old puppy, and it's a pretty dramatic difference. What did you notice the difference when she was on the collar? How was she? I mean, just even in her energy levels, what made a difference between her being on the collar and being on the harness?
On the collar, her energy level definitely seemed higher because there were more distractions. But then when we put her on the harness, it seemed like she was more focused in on what was in front of her and what was around her, her surroundings.
And how did that leash work for you? Was it easier, having the handles? Was it not easier having the handles?
Yeah, it was a lot easier knowing where you want to put your hands because sometimes it can be mixed up on the other leash. And the other leash choked her more than this harness because of the clip that's in the front of the harness. And so it was just a lot easier.
You did very good, and you're only 13 weeks old. You did a great job. And Brit, you did an awesome job.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Well, thanks for watching another segment of the Walk and Sink 5-Minute Manners Makeover. See you again.